Hey everybody, quick, hopefully it's quick. I'm going to do a video on Patriot Games 2 and how I'm going to be planning and preparing for the second round of games. So in my loadout video, I'll leave a link up here to that, where I kind of went over the gear that I used, and everything was great except for a couple of things, and there were a couple of things that I needed to buy. The boots that I used were very, very comfortable. I was really glad that I got boots for the competition, but the socks that I used, they weren't like boot socks. They were more of like a basketball sock or just a high sock, and they didn't have the cushioning that I really desire in a boot sock. Going skiing, you want to have a good sock. So for this, I wanted to have a good sock as well. Somebody had mentioned Snap-on, but I don't have a Snap-on dealer. I'm sure they're comfortable, but I got Darn Tough tactical socks. It's merino wool and nylon, and I got 2 pair. Darn Tough makes a great sock. They're made here in America. People that backpack and hike love the Darn Tough brand, and they're moisture wicking. I got 2 pair. I wore one this morning. Super comfortable in the boots. So really glad that I got a better sock that's more cushioned for where the boot hits you in your lower shin. I had mentioned that I wanted a dump pouch for magazines and such, so I got a T-Rex Arms dump pouch. I need to reorient where the pouch is going to go because right now it's on my strong side. I need to get it to my support side, so I might have to move the IFAC over just a little bit. But T-Rex Arms, I like this one better than the high-speed gear dump pouch. And I mean, it's a dump pouch. There's really not much to it, but it's not a webbing. It's multicam. It's got a drain hole in the bottom. You can strap it around your leg if you want, but to me, it's just fine the way it is. So I got the dump pouch. And then the other issue I had was with the sling and how I think it was just mounted too close together, which enabled it to go, the rifle to go horizontal. So I got a Magpul Picatinny rail mount for the sling to kind of push it a little bit forward, to stretch the sling out a little bit to make sure it stays more vertical, less propensity to go horizontal like it did in the competition. So those are the 3 things that I really needed to improve on for my gear. And then I wanted to touch on the round count from the first one. They told us to bring 200 rifle, 200 pistol rounds. And in the events, I wrote it down because it's too much to remember. The first event was 30 pistol rounds. The second was 36 pistol rounds. The third event was 50 rifle and 10 pistol. The fourth event was 30 rifle. That was the one where we ran a mile first and then shot from 100 yards. And then the 5th event was 30 rifle and 30 pistol. So that adds up to 110 rifle and 106 pistol. Now, 80 of those rifle rounds were from 50 yards, and then 30 were from 100 yards. And I said that I was having some trouble with my eye relief with the LPVO. So one of the things that I'm planning on doing was trying just a plain red dot to see if I have better target acquisition. I don't have to worry about that eye relief on the LPVO versus just a plain red dot. So that video I shot this morning, and that'll come out in the next couple of days or next Saturday. And I think I know what I'm going to do for the next Patriot Games, because Anthony, the guy who runs the Patriot Games, he mentioned that he's keeping the distances shorter and going to focus more on accuracy, more precise shooting. So he mentioned maybe having a magnifier, but I'm going to stick with probably just the red dot, but you'll have to watch the video to see what I ultimately choose. And then as far as pistol, I got the Mantis X10 Elite, and I've been working with it. I've been dry firing this past week and looking to improve on my accuracy, getting my hands and arms in the right position, and it's really working wonders already. So I'm going to do kind of midway update on that, and I was using one of those 8-inch Birchwood Casey splatter targets, and I was doing really well, better than I've ever shot before in my life. So the Mantis X10 Elite definitely is worth its weight I'll leave a link to the affiliate link down below for that if you're interested, if you want to improve on your accuracy as well. And then one thing that I did touch on in the last games, or the review, was we got penalized for our misses. So even today when I was at the range and I was shooting, I felt myself missing a couple in a row. And if you take 2 seconds to shoot and miss, you get a 10-second penalty. So that 2 seconds that you took and you rushed your shot turned into 12 seconds. Whereas if you were to just take some time and reset yourself, and you take maybe 5 seconds, 6 seconds to take your shot, and you hit, you saved yourself 6 seconds. So my motto going into these games, the second edition of the Patriot games, is smooth is fast. Because if I take my time and set myself and hit the target, then I'm going to save myself penalty strokes. So smooth is fast, and that's the goal. Even today, I felt myself getting away, and I just kind of stopped, I reset, and I took it over again and started hitting the target. So my weight. At the beginning of the Patriot games, I said I wanted to get down to 200 pounds. I didn't do that before the last games. I got down to 205.4, and I started at 221 this morning. After I got home from the range, I weighed myself. I was 203.4. So that was after breakfast and after coffee. And I know that's not the right time to weigh you, but I figured I'd jump on the scale anyway. And I really think that I'm going to get down to my goal weight, which is under 200 pounds. I ran a mile earlier in the week, and I ran without my plate carrier. I ran in 8 minutes and 30 seconds, and that is a personal best for me. I was very, very happy with myself. I'm just getting faster. I'm just getting stronger. I'm taking the big old black bean burrito. I'm doing overhand presses, so I'm getting stronger. I'm getting faster. I'm getting more accurate, and my mustache is really, really on point. So smooth is fast. I'm working on my accuracy. Really doing a good job. I'm happy with my progress, my progression. In my Thursday video, I had people leave a comment with how my channel has impacted you that had nothing to do with ammo, and a lot of people commented that me doing the Patriot games motivated them to get off of their butts and get into shape, start working out, do other things. That is awesome. Keep up the good work. If we can all motivate one another somehow, then when the time comes, you're going to be in shape. You're going to be able to perform under pressure because you are going to have the training under your belt. So that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully it's not too long. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Check out my affiliate links, and we'll see you in the next video.